Hey everyone, welcome. So it's that time of year again, right? The back-to-school season is right around the corner. And honestly, getting ready for it, it can kind of feel like you're coordinating a major NASA mission launch. You've got schedules to sync, supplies to track down, and those summer routines to completely reset. But before we get totally lost in that frenzy of fresh pencils and new sneakers, we're going to take a step back and look at a briefing that is absolutely crucial. Today, we're diving into this explainer on the back-to-school health checklist. We're going to completely reframe how you prep for the school year by focusing on the one big thing that truly dictates your child's success, and that's their health.
So I gotta ask you, are you truly ready for that first bell to ring? And when I say that, I don't mean, do you have the exact right shade of highlighters the math teacher asked for? Preparation goes so much deeper than a frantic trip to the mall. We pour all this energy into outfitting our kids with the physical tools for the classroom, but a lot of times we completely overlook whether their bodies and minds are actually primed and ready to learn.
Let's look at this comparison right here, because I think it hits the nail on the head regarding where our priorities usually are versus where they really should be. On the left, you've got the typical chaotic prep, the notebooks, the backpacks, the brand new clothes. It's the standard checklist we all instinctively know. But look over at the right side. This is the crucial prep. We're talking checkups, vaccinations, and proactive health plans. If the left side is all about looking ready, the right side is about actually being ready. For sure, ensuring a successful, uninterrupted school year means we really need to shift our focus over to this proactive healthcare checklist.
Moving on to Section 1, the clinic checkpoints. Essential appointments before the bell.
So the absolute foundation of these clinic checkpoints is the annual wellness visit. This is really our best chance to review those critical markers, like growth, development, and nutrition. Plus, it's just the perfect time to chat about any ongoing health issues in a relaxed setting. But hey, look at that last point. Book early. Why? Because annual checkups help us spot the tiny concerns before they snowball into massive disruptions mid-semester. And as I'm sure you know, once August hits and school actually starts, pediatric appointment availability just plummets. Getting in early guarantees you're not scrambling in September. And while you're on the phone booking that wellness visit, you really need to tackle this next crucial step. Verify those school-required immunizations and just take a second to ask your provider about any recommended vaccines that might be due. The key here is timing. Seriously, do not wait until the 11th hour. Pediatric offices turn into a total madhouse in the weeks right before school starts. By getting ahead of this right now, you ensure your kid is totally up to date and compliant with school rules, all without the headache of a jam-packed waiting room. Now consider this hidden risk. Children don't always recognize or report vision and hearing problems. Kids are amazingly adaptable. I mean, if the chalkboard looks a little blurry or the teacher's voice sounds kind of muffled, a child might just assume that's how the world is supposed to be. They aren't necessarily going to complain to you about it. But difficulty seeing the board or hearing instructions, that directly and severely impacts their ability to learn. So if your child hasn't had a recent screening, getting their vision and hearing checked is a completely non-negotiable part of this prep.
Okay, get this. Here's a super surprising fact we almost never associate with report cards. Dental problems are actually a leading cause of missed school days. No way, right? We tend to compartmentalize health, totally separating teeth from academic success. But think about it. A throbbing toothache is going to completely derail a kid's focus. A simple routine cleaning and exam before the year starts can prevent those much bigger, painful issues later on. Good oral health is literally a critical part of your child's classroom performance armor.
Next up, Section 2, Managing Medications and Forms, the Administrative Missions.
All right, here is your quick hit admin checklist. First things first, refill all daily prescriptions before the school year actually kicks off, so you're not caught empty-handed on day one. Second, and this is a huge one, check the expiration dates on all emergency medications. We're talking inhalers, EpiPens, anything your child might need in a crisis. These things just sit in backpacks or the nurse's office for months, and they definitely do expire. Finally, make sure the school has updated medical action plans. If your child has an allergy or asthma, the school staff absolutely needs clear, up-to-date instructions on exactly how to respond.
Section 3, Planning for the Unexpected. Creating your healthcare safety net. To actually build that safety net, you need a crystal clear escalation plan. Step 1, know your primary care provider's after-hours protocol. Step 2, understand your telehealth options. So often, a quick video call can solve a minor issue without you even having to leave the couch. And Step 3, know exactly where your nearest urgent care or ER is, and more importantly, which one your insurance actually covers. Mapping all this out before you're in the middle of a crisis saves a ton of time, dramatically cuts down on panic, and honestly helps you avoid unnecessary, super expensive ER visits when a simple telehealth call would have done the trick. And we tie that whole safety net together with the emergency information sheet. This is your ultimate quick reference document. It should list emergency contacts, all known allergies, current medications, your primary care provider's info, and of course, your insurance details. Print a copy, stick it right on the fridge, and keep a digital copy saved directly on your phone. Just having this exact information readily available can be a total game changer during a stressful, unexpected situation.
Moving to Section 4, the healthy foundation, securing peace of mind.
So here's the bottom line. Taking care of these simple items creates a really powerful, healthy foundation. It keeps your kids fully focused in the classroom because they aren't getting distracted by uncorrected vision, hidden toothaches, or lingering health issues. It directly prevents unnecessary absences, and honestly, perhaps most importantly for you, it gives your family year-round peace of mind. You know for a fact you've done everything in your power to set them up for a strong, healthy year.
So, I want to leave you with this final thought to really chew on as you look over your to-do list this week. Are you just packing a backpack, or are you actually building a healthy foundation for the entire year? Look, the fresh notebooks and the new shoes are great, but health is the actual engine that drives learning. Take just a few minutes today to start working through this checklist. Get those appointments on the calendar, check those expiration dates, and let's make sure this school year is your child's absolute best one yet. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy planning!